is Skull Mountain. This is our forever home. We've done a starter home. If you came for that, we made a quaint little farming area which we'll visit during this. It's currently where our other 2 hounds live. We've got Doggy McWayne with us right now. If you want to know more about that, down there somewhere here is going to be information about the other videos. If you're enjoying this series, don't forget to click subscribe, notification bell, all that YouTube noise. Don't forget to click like. You clicking like makes all the difference to me as a person. Keeps me happy, keeps the content coming, and it keeps Skull Mountain, it keeps it well looked after, doesn't it? Keeps the grass looking nice. Also, if you want to be on the shout out list, don't forget to DM me on Twitter or Instagram, Unofficial Controller Podcast, because we do a podcast, and this week our episode title is The History of Minecraft. So you want to find out how, why and when Notch made Minecraft, and let's face it, if you're watching this you're a fan of Minecraft and you want to be educated in the school playground, go for it. It's safe for work, no swars, safe for little ears. Doesn't mean it's not funny if you're a grown up. If you're a kid, I'm sure you'll find it hilarious. Lots of Simpsons style jokes where you might only get them, but they'll probably pass over the head of most. As I say, no swars. Thank you for the support to everybody that tunes in and watches on a regular basis. The shout out list currently, it's about 6 pages long, but we'll start. Daisy, Digby, Carter, Dougie, Oscar, Lois, Theo, Mimi and Gary, Harry Traguno, Lucy, Stacey and Robin Traguno, Amy, Hannah and Ben, Ellie and Amelia, Devon Zilla and Daddy Zilla, Thomas and Francoise, Nathan and Ronan. I'm watching you, watching me. I don't know if you're live or watching after or whatever. It doesn't really matter. Max, the MC Master, Charlie and Oliver, Red, aka Stephen, aka Road to Third Me, Game Boy, Matty and Dugan McBain, Bobaloba. It's his birthday. Hang on. It's alright, blow the budget. We've got party poppers for when he gets here, because he'll be here. We've got 3 minutes before we go live, so he'll be tuning in any minute, and if he doesn't, well, I'll pop the party poppers anyway. Bobaloba and Toxis and Donna and the family all gathered around the TV. Daniel Ridge, Bobby and Eva. Turn the TV up, Bobby. Right, now I'm lost and confused. Never walk off midstream to get party poppers to celebrate someone's birthday in stream, because normally you're going to forget which way you've walked, where you've come from. And knowing me, what you're doing is that the Cross of Wayne. That looks like the Cross of Wayne. We'll head in that direction. That's obviously the, well, I say obviously, Bobaloba's here! Don't know how drunk you are, but just, that didn't happen on camera. You heard the noise. You heard the noise. Streamers. We'll save another one. One more party popper. Told you I was going to blow the budget. Alright. Very UC podcast today in the McBain household. Just finished the episode. Brilliant. Okay. Well, my gift to you, Bobaloba, my gift to you, good sir, is a veritable banquet of Unofficial Controller podcast material. Toxis likes that. You've got that. You've got the party poppers blown. That's Tom's wages for next episode. So I'm gonna have to probably come up with some sort of a bizarre loan. I'm absolutely lost in our Minecraft world here, but as I say, it all happens on stream. I'm not one of these guys that goes off to make himself look cool and come back with diamond armour and say, oh, you can do this. We do it together. It's how we learn the best. Bobaloba's in the driving seat though today. It's his birthday, so within reason, if you want something to happen, it'll happen. Where are we? I know where we are. I think it's right here. This is, it's deep. Metaphorically and physically deep. I think, is it this? I think it's this way. If it isn't this way, shaming me on air because I've gone and got us lost again. Thank you, McBain household, for joining us and for listening to me drone on. Not quite sure how the episode worked out. We sent it to Phil. I think he's mastered it. I don't think he made me sound like a gaming guru. Probably I ended up sounding like a complete nincompoop, but there's not really much Phil the producer can do to repair that damage. Daddy Zilla and Devin Zilla signing in. Now then, young man. Now then, yeah, we're nearly home because there's the skull and bones that we've been leaving at the bottom of the garden. Like the Poddington peas down at the bottom of the garden. They love the skeletonies. I tried to make it rhyme. Something Poddington peas. The Poddington peas. Right, the good news is we've got, look at this, younger gamers. We've got 3 horses, 2 of which are skeleton horses, which is the theme. Steady on. One request suggestion. I saw Estian and thought it was going to be Babe Station, and me up in the top right corner in the little screen. It a little bit. Not that I've ever seen it, but I've had it described to me. Not that I've ever seen it. I've had it described. Yeah. If ever you want to know how to lip read, put the time into that channel. Right, diamonds. Need them. Yeah. Suggestion coming. Give it to me. Whatever. No, that's leather boy. You want diamonds, you got to go make yourself a diamond pickaxe, because we need obsidian. If your request is not dying, assign in Minecraft for everyone on the shout out list. That would be about 12 signs. It's a good idea. That might be something, I might have to break my golden rule, and that might be something that I have to make off air, because that would be, it's quite a lot of typing, but I'm sure it's something that is a good suggestion, and one that I can get behind. Right, we know we've got obsidian down here, men. Mine. I don't know what I'm going to call the other mine. Up we go. And thank you for joining. Thank you, Devin Zilla, as well. Devin Zilla presents, by the way, everyone. If you want to see some pickups videos on Godzilla merch, DVDs, basically anything Zilla related, including the greatest Godzilla movie ever made, with Matthew Broderick. No, Daddy Zilla. Look, you know, you can't. There's no accounting for taste. Certainly not on this stream. It's the low rentness of it all that I tell myself has an appeal. Probably not. I tell you who we're missing. And yesterday they were missing from the stream because the inventor of the Milliberries cat is poorly, so a big R in the chat for that. Maybe they watch retrospectively. Who knows at this point, but one can only hope. What have we got here? Comments coming in on a multiple of mediums. I can't just read that though, boy. You'll have to, goodness knows. We're down here anyway. We're down here anyway for, because yesterday dragged on a little bit, didn't it? Let's face facts. I mean, making that skeleton fingers and excavating the chest in its cavity, which I've had a few of you point out to me looks like ribs. I was thinking about putting some diagonal. Oh, we need that, don't we, gamers? We need that. Let's have some more of that. While we're here. No, I don't need any more stone, but I'll take it. I'm not picky. I take what I can get. As I said in the podcast, if anybody's got any VHSs they don't want, shop bought ones though. I don't. No offence at all. But I really don't want your recorded copy of Gladiators from. Well, I say that. Maybe I do. Crouch. No, George. Use your diamond pickaxe for that. You know, good shout, gamers. We're gonna need a lot of this. An awful lot. So, thanks for joining me, watching me dig obsidian. Crouch, lean over it, should suck it up. Did last time. It may take a while, but we'll think about how good the shout outs will be. Yeah, you're right. You're often right. In fact, you're more often than not, you're right. There we go. And it's your birthday, so you triple it right. Triple, quadruple, times to the factor of 5 to the power of 10. That's quite a lot of corrects. So, you know, you're correct. I hope you've had a very nice birthday. I hope everyone in the household's been good to you. You had a barbecue yesterday, so I don't know what you're going to do for food. Careful, boy. That's lava. That's deadly. You do not want to fall in there. I won't be told, will I? I won't be told. I'm looking forward to seeing Devinzilla's face when he sees our base that we've made. What are you doing, George? You're not fit to be a Minecrafter. You're certainly not fit to hold the Bobaloba inaugural birthday stream. He probably wanted a bigger boys game. Probably wanted to see me play Warzone. I'm afraid even if it's your birthday, you're not going to see that. That's not mine. Carazilla is sitting here watching as well. Carazilla, taking life from you. Carazilla, you got to move the opposite way when you're on the camera. Yeah, the beard. I don't know. Carazilla, here we are. Hope you're well. It's not doing anything for me, this lighting, is it? It works over there. Boom. Bit of distance. Kind of look half acceptable. Kind of. Oh, George, what are you doing, friend? I'm keeping the mine safe. So hello there to Carazilla. Me and Toxic fixed the dishwasher. I tell you what, there's a couple. There's a gaming couple. No. That know. There's two people that absolutely know how to celebrate someone's birthday. You guys. What's wrong with it? Here's me. I ask these questions because, I like to know. I care. I want you to know. Oh, not that any of you will, but you may have noticed on YouTube there's a new button. It says join. What's that? Well, press it. You can send your favourite creator. Not this stream. I'm not going to retire off of this stream, that's for sure. But you can send your favourite creator money. I don't need or want money, and content will always be free. But if ever you're watching this in 10 years' time and you're like, oh, I want to throw that bloke a bone, he seems alright, knock yourself out. Join. If I'm still alive, you know, there's a portent of doom. So Bobaloba, my gift to you is content. Going to give you as much as I can. Well, probably only an hour on Minecraft, but you've got nearly 2 hours of a podcast. Hopefully that makes you happy. It's the least I could do. Finally managed to pin Tom down. He's been very elusive, hasn't he, during Corona? But there you go. So interested to know exactly what was wrong with the dishwasher. They can be a little bit temperamental, the old dishwashers, can't they? Here you go. Young kids joining the stream for the first time. Is there really a bearded old man talking about dishwashers? I probably should start streams like this. Hi guys, Unofficial Controller Podcast here. Let's Minecraft. Slightly nasally. That normally gets a lot of clicks. Normally works for them. Don't know if it will work for me. But you never know. It could do. It could do. So I'm having all this. Oh, it's looking that way. I want to make us bigger. I've done some research. I used the old Google machine. Find out what we can do with dimensions of nether portals. If you came here to find out about nether portals, you came to the right place. We are going to make another one. We've got one there, but the prerequisite normal. That's going to look great, that purple stuff coming out of his chest. Old skeleton bones. Skeleton skull mountain, as we call it. No update from the Loba family about what was wrong with the dishwasher. Presumably it's probably It's quite the, probably quite the event. Yes. How much of this obsidian gear have we got? Oh, 21. Well, if you don't mind, guys, if you don't mind, I'll just get a wee bit more, because it's better to have too much than not enough and then have to come all the way back, and no one wants to watch me do all that again, do they? I also had some pickups today. Gotham games coming through, Every Bit Gaming coming through. So I've got some PlayStation 2 games. I realised I only had the first Prince of Persia, and I'm looking forward to playing through those. I want to do like a retrospective. Just a bit of a blockage. It wasn't draining. Vinegar. There's a YouTube video in the making. How to unblock a dishwasher with very simple household ingredients, no chemicals necessary. I'd have gone and got one of those Mr. Muscle, other kitchen cleaning equipment is available, kits, but you just use vinegar, baking powder, boiling water, sorted it. I've also spent 4 hours playing Warzone. Oh, crikey. Blimey, bobaloba, you have put a lot of time into that game. I mean, you're good at it. You want to be going pro. Tell Toxis you're quitting work, ditch your laptop in the bin. She might think it's the rum talking, but when you decide not to get out of bed Monday morning, she'll get the picture, and I'm sure that'll be fine. 26 blocks. Yeah, let's go at that. Let's go at that. Jump, have a nag on a milliberry. I'm a bit concerned about the game of Thomas's, you know. You're in crouch, that's why you're walking strangely slowly. I'm a bit concerned about the game of Thomas's, you know. I don't know whether we take this as a portent of doom for the cat, and I hope it's not, because they're a good family, and I don't like to see bad things happen to good people. There will be a big shame. A big shame. So we exit the mine for the last time, surrounded by... I made a bit of a meal out of getting the white diorite for, or andesite, whatever it's called, for making the bones and the skull, when it was down here and it's literal metric ton. But don't worry about that. Don't let that get in the way of a good stream. We're all friends here. Clicking like and subscribe would probably raise this video above the waste and strays of 20-second videos people recorded by accident. That's normally where you find this content. 20-second video that someone's uploaded in their pocket with a fancy new smartphone, and it's clicked upload to YouTube, and I've ended up uploading black shuffling noises. Getting all I know what I'm doing. I'm also going to try bobaloba as a kind of, well, to showcase something for your birthday. I'm going to try not to die. There's not been many episodes where I haven't died, so we're going to try and go 1 hour without dying. Let's see if we can manage that. I think we're worthy of it. I think we deserve a game through of the game without dying. The shield's gone, everything's gone. Shields are down. Finster West, Finster as well. Ooh, one of the top tips for surviving the night and surviving in Minecraft and not dying is doing an awful lot of sleeping. So much like a teenager, we've stomped off to our room, jump on the bed. There you go. There you go. You let me know, bobaloba, when you want the next party popper in the chat, and I shall set that off for your very worthy self. Did we have chests in chests? We did have chests in chests, didn't we? We had 2 other chests in chests. We'll take those back to Skull Mountain. We could use those. Maybe save ourselves some legwork. Do we bring the other dogs? It's now the time. Yeah, it's bobaloba's birthday stream, so we'll run the risk. We'll bring what's left of the Wayne family. Come on. Come on. Rough Junior, Rough 2, and Scrappy Doo, who I thought was a boy, but blatantly must have been a girl, because while my back was turned, her and Doggy McWayne put love hearts in the air and walked round in a circle, and a puppy appeared. That's what Mum and Dad are doing, walking around in circles. I'm leaving that there. I'm leaving that there. It's a safe for work stream, as always, from the Unofficial Controller podcast. No swords, no illegal search content here, nothing. I did mention I did allude to Babe Station, but if you're in bed at the right hour, you've got no idea what that is. If I lose one of these dogs down a hole, stream over, throw my teddies out the pram, I'm allowed. Okay, here we go. So question, bobaloba, what's for birthday tea? You're not going down the homestead, pal, are you? For a whatever. You're not going down the homestead for a mixed grill. That's or a belly buster or that ice cream thing. And Damon's ain't open, so you can't claim your free meal and cake. So I don't know what you're going to do. I guess Toxins is going to have to step it up. She's been down the butcher's this week to prepare. Oh, Peps, been down there, picked herself up a meat hamper. She's going to fry and grill a lot for you. Although you did have a lot of meat yesterday. Think of your health. Not too much red meat. Well, maybe you're a red meat kind of guy. Maybe you just eat it raw, covered in blood, and whatever else comes with meat. You don't need the fat though. He's not a fat eater. He's not a fat chewer, much like myself. Right, let's have a look at it. I love the snow-topped bits of it. That's starting to look almost something like an evil lair that an evil lair person would be proud of. We'll take the gentle route because we don't want the dogs to perish. Where's Devonzilla? Get Devonzilla up at the screen, Daddy Zilla. I want his opinion on what we've built here. What do you reckon to that, boy? You let me know. We're getting pizza delivered again. The homestead's for snobs now. We go the bull. Fair play. Fair play. Yeah, the bull, just as serviceable. A little bit more local. I like what you're doing there. This is a very Lincoln UK centric centric stream, but everyone now knows. They aim to give you a slice of cake in a polystyrene carton now. They don't even sing happy birthday anymore. It's probably offensive to someone somehow. I don't quite know how yearly celebration of birthdays could be offensive, but let's face it, it probably disrupts the customers whose birthday it isn't, but that's very Grinchy of them. Oh, gamers, we forgot the flint and steel. It's fine. Didn't take us long. We'll do the building, then we'll go back get the flint and steel. It's a bit unfortunate because if this doesn't work, hopefully the dogs come in any second now. Take a sip of my sponsored G Fuel. Sip a dip. Getting a pizza. You can sit. No, sit. Where's the other one? Bobbing in the water, no doubt. No. Oh dear. We're a dog down. It's still in follow mode, so it should appear at some point in time. Hopefully. I'm praying. There's one dog. Where's the other one then? Come on. Warp to me, dog. Warp to me. That's what we need. Oh, no. This was the... We don't... Ah, good. Sit. Scrappy do. No, we don't know. No. You could have done with... I'll tell you what. Sit yourself down exactly where I want to be working. Classic dog. Very realistic is Minecraft. Always go and sit right where you want to be. This is where we want to be. This is where we're going to build. This is where we're going to put the portal. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I think we're going to put it here, 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 which means that we can take out that, and that. I want it the same height as the... technically we should have built it there, shouldn't we? No. This is what we want. This is going to be fine. Fill those in with obsidian, and here, and take this out, and this out, and this out, and this out. Now, kids, if you're watching this, you don't know what the nether is. I've got a whole episode dedicated to that. You should probably go look it out. But you can build, I think you can build a portal any size as long as it's rectangle. Well, we're going to find out today, aren't we, gamers? Whether this is a big bust or whether it's worked out all good. Is that the equivalent of what I've done down there? I don't know, I'm a bit confused now. I'm sure we'll find out in a moment. There we go. What do you reckon, gamers? I think that's going to have a good look to it. Oh, that's going to be amazing. Didn't keep the dirt. Sorry for the ums, I'm thinking. I know I'm not as eloquent as I could be. Apologies for that. I'm just an amateur streamer. I've just thrown that very hard to get block on the floor. Now, to make this look more like fingers and not ribs, not that it matters really, but you know, it's been brought to my attention that we've probably left ourselves open for interpretation. I was thinking of doing, we could put it here actually. Is that like the thumb? It's almost like he's opening up the matrix of leadership in Transformers. Reference there for the youngsters again. This is why I get... Here he is! Red's here! Panic over! Well, you're going to get a reveal in a moment. Hopefully I haven't ruined it for you. Well, I haven't, but hopefully my artistic interpretation of what I want this to be isn't ruined. But we've been working on something. We had the farm, and that was all well and good, don't get me wrong. I'm not here to complain. I'm definitely not. I'm a very lucky boy. And I want this to be, this is our forever home. Because we've survived. First stream, we lived in a mud hut. Literally a hole in the ground that we built. There we go. Have we got any flint on us? No. I'm going to have to go back. But we'll take this as an ouch, stingy, that's fine. We'll take this as an opportunity to show Stephen. So it's a relaxed weekend stream, so I'm going to call you Stephen. You can call me George. You can call me whatever you want, sir. You can call me the flying pina colada if you want to. I'll answer to anything that you call me. Oh, come on now, come on now, there. That's how we're going to do that. There you go. Skull Mountain, Red. Looks like it could be a castle. You turn around for a second, friend. It's an evil lair. And we've got one little distinguishing feature in the centre there that we're going to light up shortly. I've just realised it looks like a guy sat crouched, pulling his knees up into his chest, suffering from anxiety. And he's doing the anxious skeleton mountain. Yeah, let's pretend that it's not that. It's meant to be an evil lair. So all the oh, hang on, millie berries. Now that is something. All built in survival, on hard mode. I've not died. If you've ever seen me die on stream, Stephen, you were obviously mistaken. I've not died once in this whole stream. That's why I'm level 2. No deaths. No death run on Minecraft. The only no death run on Minecraft going. No deaths for me. So I'm doing well. That's why I'm a pro crafter. As I say, if anyone did see me die, they were mistaken. I shall delete the comments and we will never speak. We will never speak of it again. Yeah, we don't want to bring shame on my household for trying. God loves a trier. He certainly does. Oh, it's flashed up again. No internet access. This is the hole that we found our blinking horse in, isn't it? After he lost the old boy. Found him again, Stephen. I don't know if you saw any of that. Let me know where you're up to. Oh, I've never seen you die on stream, lol. Perfect. Good. Let's maintain that myth. Let's maintain that myth. Pro gamer. It's where everyone comes for the pro gamer tips. Like I say, I don't want to sound like some sort of pro streamer or anything like that, but if you're not subscribed, and I think everyone here, we're in polite company, everyone here has liked and subscribed and they've done all that nice stuff. So from the bottom of my heart for that, thank you. This is one for the viewers in 10 years time when I'm actually a big deal If you see me die now, definitely turn away. What the hell is he carrying? So I was going to say, if you're watching this in 10 years' time, it's 2030, and for all intents and purposes it seems like I'm still alive, click the join button, send me a couple of £1 million. At that point I won't need it, but, you know, yeah. Anyway, here we are. So, new episode of the podcast out as well. I guess you've all heard this at this point, so I don't want to labour the point. But it's the history of Minecraft. If you want to know why this game even exists, check it out. I'm sure you won't regret that. Something of interest in there. If this works, I might even do an Irish jig, and at the same time, I've never seen you. Have you only watched 2 episodes? So, lol, no. You scoundrels. You can be quite mean to me. But I'll take it all. I'll take it all. I'm cool with that. Which way? This way. Down to the bottom of the garden with the Poddington peas. Left wheel. We're nearly back. So if this works, I'll do an Irish jig on camera, live. At the same time, I'll pop a party popper. Fetch the kids in out the garden, bobaloba, sit the dogs down and give them a chew. They're going to see something they don't... I mean, has that stunt ever been performed without safety equipment on YouTube? I think the answer to that question is no. So I shall perform an Irish jig on camera, live, while playing Minecraft. I'll have to play that on my feet somehow. Or maybe Minecraft will just be on. And I will pull a party popper while doing an Irish jig. I'll also make an Irish jig type noise, diddly 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 kind of thing, as well. So you probably watch quite a few streamers, but I'd like to think you've never seen anything quite like that before. And if you have, you've got to dig pretty deep for original content on YouTube now. That's a fact. Okay, are we nearly back? Ouch. No, you're not welcome here. Whack and back. Whack and back. Say you do it, Devonzilla. Never be afraid. Oh no, this is... In my excitement, I always click the wrong buttons. There's a horde of dead things. I promised bobaloba I wouldn't die this episode. Down. 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 You shout the same instructions that you do at the zombies that you do to a dog that's jumping on the sofa with muddy paws. Seems to work. Right, run. Let's get back. Looks like I've come absolutely the wrong way again. Like I say, I'm concerned for the Game of Thomases. I hope there's good news emanating from the Game of Thomas household. They sure deserve it. Red, I don't know if you know this, but as a little sideways nudge, it's bobaloba's birthday. This is bobaloba's birthday stream, just for him. Others are invited, obviously. So put a party hat on, friend. Grab yourself a prawn vol on, and yeah, we're going to light up a nether portal that hopefully works. Because if it doesn't, not for the first time, and certainly not for the last, I'm going to look like the biggest nincompoop on the internet. But that with a nether portal in its chest is... Show me another one. Show me someone who's got that. Show me someone who's got that on YouTube, and I'll show you a liar. Here we go. In we go. Yes. If you just joined, that is skull mounting. Yes. It's completely my idea. Yes. Original content coming out your ear holes. Right, which way? This way, straight on. Let's select the flint and steel. Please work. Why? How did you get in? You're not invited. This is both... Yes! Another Nautilus shell. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We made this, gamers. We made this. Snowy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Snowy, to bobaloba's birthday stream. Welcome to Skull Mountain. Now, you've probably seen You've seen streamers before, but you ain't seen nothing like this, boy. I assume you're a boy. I don't know. Person, gal. I'm from Lincolnshire, so everyone's boy to me. I'm a little bit like a low rent Kratos from God of War, the new one. Let's have a look how that looks. Oh wow, that's how you make a nether portal. That's how it gets done, gamers. That's going on the Discord, the Unofficial Controller Podcast Discord. That's there. That's something else. That's something else. My chest's out. I'm feeling particularly proud about that. I said if it worked. There we go. I only normally set off like one party popper every third full moon of every other decade, but in the last week of streams there's been at least 6 detonated. The budget's just completely blown at this point. I am next level. So while we're here, let's deposit the chests in bobaloba. If you've had enough Sailor Jerry's, friend, you probably ought to consider doing a jig yourself. Send us a little video on the Discord. That would be fantastic. I tell you what, Toxic bobaloba, metal AF. Yeah. That is one hell of a metal base. Let's. I was going to say, I tell you what. Let's do a little dance. I'll tell you when. Then Toxis can get the camera out because it's your birthday. So you say the Jerry's to your eyeballs, and we can both. You can record a video of me doing a jig while she records a picture of you doing a jig. Toxis, if you're up for that, you let me know, and we'll arrange it. We'll synchronise on the screen. Anybody else wants to join in, record, send it on the Discord, you do that as well. Right, now did we stash here nether brick block? Nether brick block 8. That's not enough. Pray tell. Nether brick block 64. Okay, good. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Now you tell me if this is silly or not, but I'm going to go to the top. So I'm waiting on Toxis. He's ready now. Get the camera ready, girl. Anybody else watching the stream that wants to get involved in the Irish jig, you've got to stand up. I've got no Irish parentage or anything like that. This is literally just me making it up as I go along. We'll crack out you doing it and me doing an Irish jig. So 3, 2, 1. That turned it in. I don't know what that turned into. It certainly turned into. I don't know what that became. Sounded like a 1920s Gatsby, like. Oh, that does look good. That does look good. Oh, you know what we've got to do as well? We're going to go through that, haven't we? As part of the birthday celebrations. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Because on skulls, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, probably you haven't got a lot of skulls sitting around. The nose is black, isn't it? From the other side. So we made it black. You better have done that. You know, we had one chance to make that work, bobaloba. One chance. So, hopefully... Wait, good job I've got some spare... Is there any logical reason why I didn't fill that in? The answer's no. Okay. What am I using here? Now I want to use dirt. All the bigger gamers, all the proper gamers, they're using dirt. So, fine, I'll use that. I'm not bothered. There we go. Done. What an absolute waste. It wouldn't be the first time, and it won't be the last. I suggest we... the unofficial river dance, absolutely. I don't want you to waste the opportunity, Red. Hopefully you bashed out a river dance as well. There's no logic to it. Don't overthink it. It's just dancing's good for the soul. Here we go then. Totally unprepared. I've pushed myself through the portal. Where are we? Oh! Well, that's annoying. Well, that's really annoying. It's brought me back to my base. It's meant to make another one. You have to be a certain distance away. I presume I wasn't. That's super frustrating. Still, for now, where's it going to send us back to? Don't send me back to mine. Don't send me back to mine. We could destroy this portal. We can do that. Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? We'll do that. No, don't do that, George. No, don't. We're doing it. Just take one out, and if we ever need it, we can rebuild it. There we go. It's done. It's finished. It is no more. Hopefully that means... I haven't really thought this through, have I? That was a foolish move by me. A very foolish move. I hit an arrow from a skeleton bones. I felt it. There's one down here. I'm not really that bothered. I'm not that bothered at all. Now we'll see where the portal takes us. Hopefully to our house that we've made in the nether regions, in the Netherlands. Up and up and up. Up and up and up we go. I didn't want to have to put you guys through that again, but hopefully for the last time, this mine is now closed. We've moved on to a richer scene, more exciting, although this is pretty, as far as vistas go, this seems to have it all, doesn't it? So we won't brick it up. Not that bricking it up and saying never go in here again actually means anything to me. That's more of an invitation for me to go in there than it is not to. George, why don't you use your brain? Use your brain, mate. Yeah, this whole time you've been going round the long way when you could have been doing this. Oh, well that's true. Yeah, I could have done that. But that would be easy, wouldn't it? And that's not what this stream's all about. There we go. That should save at least 30 seconds the next time we ever decide that we're going to go down there. Monday, probably, we'll end up down there. You know what we're like. So the pizza. What flavour pizza have you got on order, bobaloba? What does one have? Awkward photo, head into the Discord. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. Don't worry, we did it together. I'm not normally a dancer. So, you know, we bring out the devil in both of us. And whenever we do Unofficial Controller Podcast Live, and that will happen at some point in time. I don't quite know how. I see it as a festival. We could do with a few more listeners, to be fair. It's to be me, bobaloba, and Retro Gamer Thomas supping craft ales around a log burner out in my back garden. Unofficial Controller Podcast Live 1, the unofficial event that actually officially took place. But we won't talk about that. And probably Doogie, Comic Pictures, Red joining us via the medium of Zoom. And Daddy Zilla. We have lots of listeners, but we don't seem to have many vocal listeners, much like yourselves. They don't seem to join in the conversation. That's fine. If they want to sit and peruse the content silently, that's their call. There's certainly a platform for them to get involved. Many platforms. Send us pictures, drawings, Discord, Twitter, Instagram. There's lots of ways to get in contact with the show. There's even an email. Anonymity reserved. Oh, I managed to say that for once. Must be the Gamer Fuel kicking in. That's that sponsorship paying off, guys. Big time. Right, here we are. Never the twain, never to go back there. Now, shall I go through the nether portal again? It feels only right and proper. I'm looking forward to diving off at the end of this stream and grabbing myself a look-see at that picture. It's a picture. Will be a video. Anyone can fake a picture. Toxis has probably been on Photoshop, took a picture of you from back in the day, from that BMX. That's a great video, by the way. Your Lincoln parkour. I'm sure people will find it if they. Why? I'm hungry. I've got potatoes. Oh, every stream it's the same. Come on, George. Get a grip of yourself, boy. There we go. Eat. Take potatoes. Good for you. Source of fibre, carbohydrates, 4 in a row. I'm not sure as that's good for you, but everything in moderation. 4 jacket Tates is what they would call moderation. Might watch a... So, without spoiling the podcast too much, I've taken to watching VHSs. I think I'm probably repeating myself at this point, but if I am, you let me know. Which I'm finding thoroughly enjoyable. The picture quality ain't great, but there's something very nice about that. Very retro, nostalgic feeling for me. The Discord has buzzed. It's terribly unprofessional of me on the stream probably to do it, but I might do it. I might look at it now. Let's have a look. Perfect. I'm doing it, you're doing it, we're all doing it. Birthday boy. Absolutely fantastic. Let me take the moment again to say absolute massive props for your gamer setup that you got there. The light strips, the whole bag of tricks. I'm a big fan of what you've done. A really big fan. I keep going in there thinking that's where we go, but that's not where we go, gamers. It's not where we go at all. While I've got the nether... Ooh, can we turn nether brick blocks into nether brick steps? Why is that, George? Well, we can make a roof out of them then, couldn't we? Yes, we can. How many do we want? That's probably enough. I don't know why I'm making those as well. Just go with it. It's fine. Just go with it. I don't know what I'm doing at this point, but if I feel it feels right, I'll do it. Very interesting mindset there. Tell you one thing we're also going to do. We'll block. I've not died, but I've made some mistakes. There we go. Oh yeah. I think I'm feeling that. If it feels right, do it. I've done it. Right, now I need to somehow... I love the fact that we've done an Irish jig across the internet together. Who says... okay. Let's select the blocks. What an absolute dum-dum. What an absolute dum-dum. No one warned me though, did they? Let me fall straight into that trap. Oh no, there's a reason for that. Absolutely there is. Did it on purpose, gamers? Yes I did. Don't you dare question me. Don't you dare. I'm honoured, by the way, anybody that's got me on as their Saturday evening or early Saturday evening entertainment. If you're watching this on a Wednesday afternoon post, no, just no. It's not what I wanted. If you're watching this on any other day, this is probably not going to make much sense to you. But I hate this game. Oh, I really hate this game. There we go. Actually, you can tell I don't mean that. What the? What is this? I could do with that there. But no, you put it there. I had plenty. This was all going fine until I started. I was going to put a roof on this, you know, just make it look nice, to be honest with you. but I'm starting to regret it now. Let's fill this in. Let's see if it makes any difference if we do it like this. It's not going to, is it? It's not going to let me... Ah, game. Obviously. I know what we're going to have to do here, gamers. I think I know what we're going to have to do. Crouch. No! Don't die. Oh. It's just not fair, is it, sometimes? Minecraft, it's just not fair. We've got 10 minutes, it's the weekend, so you only get an hour. I don't know why I do more in the week than we need it more in the week, don't we? We definitely need it more in the week. Oh, funny thing to find there. So, oh, that's from the first misplaced step block I made. Through the portal, but we don't activate it. There we go. There we go. That's fine. Ooh, crouch. That's the mistake I made before. Let's see if it works now. And if it doesn't work now, yes. Tell you what, they put you through some pain, don't they? They do put you through some pain. And now I'm wasting a diamond pickaxe on dirt. Sensible. Very, very sensible. Oh wow, it's working for a change. Okay. There we go. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellente. Hopefully you're seeing where I'm going with this, bobaloba. Hopefully you're inspired to have another little go on the Minecraft yourself. See if you can make a metal mountain. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do about that? I've got some nether brick blocks somewhere. Do you know what? Don't tell anyone. I think that's fine. Oh, we made some slabs, didn't we? Curses to me. Why won't it let me drop down? Let's fill that gap up there. There we go. That's starting to... Let me know if that looks anything like a roof. I'm sure it does. Gamers. There we go. Something like that. I mean, I don't know. I'm making it up. I'm not an architect, and I'm certainly not a Minecrafter. If you came for Minecraft tips, I am a Minecrafter. Why won't... Ah, it's a half slab. Okay. Okay, can I get to the water without touching the ground? Yes. For Wayne! Survived, swim, get away from the dead things. We need to get over to the other side to see how it looks. At that point in time, we'll... you never told me what flavour. Devinzilla said it looks like a roof to him. I'll tell you what. Wait. Red, been years since I watched VHS. I've only got 2 VHSs. The Star Trek pilot episode and the Ruttles A Hard Day's Rut. Is that Comedy Beatles thing? Who's... Oh, Devinzilla, I hope you liking this, friend. I hope you like that. I need to get over there and get rid of that pile of dirt, which we'll do post-haste. We'll get rid of that. Then we can end the stream. Devinzilla can let me know what he thinks of what I've built. It's in survival mode though, Devinzilla, so I know you're probably better at Minecraft than me. You probably... but just give an old man his dues. I'm trying. And we've built all this together, so if you ask Daddyzilla nicely, you can build a tent fort. Yeah, so I'm thinking. Build a tent fort. No, I'm thinking... No, Daddyzilla. That's exactly what I was thinking. Build a tent fort, put the tent up in the game room. You know you like that. Get yourself a mountain of sweets, hold up in there, and back to back every stream. That's it. That's Devinzilla. Look at his face. He's like, can we, Dad? Oh, George is stitching me up an absolute treat here, isn't he? The Star Trek pilot episode. What? Star Trek Next Gen? Oof. Let me know about that. Might be interested in that, because I remember one of my uncles coming round from Real Stingray. Real Stingray had a copy of the pilot episode of Star Trek The Next Generation. Stingray's videos always looked legit though. They always had like proper covers, the lot. Oh yeah. Oh, that gap. Can I see a gap there? I can. We'll fix that. We'll fix that tomorrow. But I think for now, by the time I've done the shout outs and I've wished you all a happy birthday and what are the celebrations Daddy's Illa's doing, happy camping out in the 4th day in the game room, I think that will be oh yeah. And the nose as well, that's definitely black now. We might change the eyes, we might put some magma up there, I don't know, we'll just see what works. So, bobaloba, Devin Ellis said you did good, George. Thank you. So that's Skull Mountain. This is going to be our forever home. We've pretty much done the outside now. Now we need to make it livable inside and give each room a purpose. We've got to build a library. For that we need quite a lot of paper and leather to make books, and the bookshelf, which we'll make. I don't know if we've got enough. We might need to start harvesting sugarcane on an industrial scale. Sorry, I'm just earning it, coming in at the end, George. Had to go shopping. Why food? Why food to sustain your mortal frame more important than Minecraft? Yeah, I know your cats, Amadeus and Rubens, that's their names now. Alright, that's their names now. They don't need food. They eat mice. And Corona cat, that's what they eat. Anyway, look at that. Promised you we'd get a portal in there. We've got a portal in there. Yeah, Sub the Gamer Fuel is the sponsor. Skull Mountain. Mwah. Yeah, we've got the red brick tower to the right hand side. It's definitely got big He-Man Skeletor vibes to it. Yeah, look at that. It's a proper den of evil. But we're good guys. Paragon Plus. As you know, if you listen to the show, I go out my way to be a good guy. Anyway, let's get the shout outs out of the way. Daisy Digby, Carter Dougie, Oscar Lois, Theo, Mimi and Gary, Harry Traguno, Lucy Traguno, Stacey Traguno, Robin Traguno, Amy, Hannah and Ben, Ellie and Amelia, Devin Zilla and Daddy Zilla. Get the tent up, Daddy Zilla. Get the sweets out, Devin Zilla. It's time for a Minecraft marathon. I don't know how much content I've done at this point. Probably more than a day. Thomas and Francois watching me, watching you. No, Nathan and Ronan watching me, watching you. You guys know the script better than me right now. Max the MC Master, Charlie and Oliver. Red, aka Roasted to me, aka Stephen. Thank you, sir. Hope you're well. You look after yourself. Don't forget to click like as you leave, because that would be incredible. And if you're not subscribed, throw one down. Game Boy Matty, bobaloba, the birthday boy, Toxis, aka Donna, Finster Gamer, and his freshly christened cats, Wolfgang and Rubin. Changed the name again. I think it was Amadeus, but you know, at this point, the cats, they're name fluid. Bobby and Eva, turn the volume up, Eva. Bobby, you're looking great. Alex and Anna, Kane Newbie, Million Retro Gamer Thomas, and Donna Gamer Thomas. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is fine in the Gamer Thomas household. Please tell me it is. Red always leaves a like. Full power to you. Full power to you. I don't know why it matters. I don't know if it's important, but it's an indicator to me of whether everyone's had a good time. Hopefully they have. I've certainly done more party poppers than a Christmas office party. Kane Newbie, we've done that. Lily Rose, James, Mark Garage Gamers, and Pam. If you're watching this retrospectively and you got this far, again, a like and a subscribe probably wouldn't kill you. I would say all good in the wood. I would say all fine in the mine. I would say never in the nether. But I think I'm saying we're too skull for cool. Too cool for skull. I'm working on that one. I'm working on that one. Well, I hope you've had a good time. Hopefully you've learned a little bit of something in Minecraft. We need to get rid of that tower. I think it detracts now from... We know where Skull Mountain is, and I think that now detracts from the overall look of the place. So we'll seek planning permission to get that knocked down. And then we'll move our bed in. We'll stay the night. We'll see how it works out. Have a good evening, everybody. Have an absolutely cracking birthday, bobaloba household. Don't eat too much pizza. Leave some cold for the morning. Top tip here, gamer tip. Leave, no matter how hungry you're feeling, booze fueled tonight. When you go in for that, when you go in the kitchen to grab another can and the box is open and there's a pizza there and you're like, is that, I'll eat that. Don't eat that. Future you will thank you for leaving that in the box. So when future you walks in the morning with a cracking headache and an hungry belly, you've got cold pizza ready to go. So, life hack. Life hack. Enjoy the rest of your day. Best stream ever, he says. Oh, crikey. Well, I didn't die. I didn't die. Big promise. Big promise. So thank you everyone for popping by. Thank you everyone to watches this retrospectively. I appreciate that. You're all good people. Stay good people, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever day it is tomorrow. I'm confused. We've had a bank holiday. Sunday tomorrow. Crikey. Bonus stream. George knows where it's at, lol. Absolutely. Be kind to your future self. I'll see you all tomorrow, no doubt. I wish no hangovers on you, bobaloba. I wish you nothing but the best. And everybody who's watching, have a great evening. Thank you again. Speak to you soon. Bye.